These are the top 10 best pickup trucks to ever exist. Of course, this is my opinion, so don't get all riled up because I didn't add your favorite one to the list. To start this off, I've got some honorable mentions. First up, the Toyota Hilux. Built from 1968 to the present, this thing's basically unkillable. It's been dropped, drowned, and even blown up on Top Gear, and it still runs. It might not be a full-size truck, but reliability like that earns a spot. And of course, the first-gen Dodge Ram. Made from 1981 to 1993, the big rig styling in the early 80s changed the game for truck design. And then you throw a 12-valve Cummins in one, and you've got one heck of a truck. It didn't make my top 10, but it's definitely worth a shout out. At number 10, we've got the International Harvester Scout. These could be considered both trucks and SUVs, but they made the list anyway. Built from 1961 to 1980, these trucks were rugged, off-road beasts way ahead of their time. Kind of the unsung hero that helped inspire rigs like the Bronco and Blazer. Ninth place goes to the original Ford Bronco. The first generation of Broncos were made from 1966 to 1977. Same with the Scout, they are borderline cars and trucks. Compact, capable, and classic. It's one of those vehicles that's just cool no matter what. Whether it's stock or lifted, the OG Bronco is timeless. Coming in at 8, the Dodge Power Wagon. Made all the way from 1946 to 1980, born from military roots, this thing was America's first widely produced 4x4 pickup. It could go anywhere, haul anything, and still looks tough today. I especially like the 1977 and 1978 grills, but you can't go wrong with any of these trucks. 7th place, the square body Chevy CK series trucks. Built from 1973 through 1987, these trucks are boxy, dependable, and pure American muscle. Plus, they've got some of the best styling of any GM truck. The reason they aren't higher on the list is because of how common they are. While they are still cool, I just find other trucks a lot cooler. At number 6, we've got the Bumpside Fords, 1967 to 72. Clean body lines, tough V8s, and that perfect balance between old school looks and modern comfort. Just a beautiful truck all around. I also really like the variety in the grills. Ford brought something fresh every year, and having the choice between the grills is awesome. 5th place goes to the 63 to 66 Chevy CK series. These brought independent front suspension and that smooth body style that still turns heads today. It's the perfect balance of old school and comfortable. It's a classic Chevy done right. 4th, the 80s Toyota pickup, specifically the ones from 1980 to 1985. Reliable, tough, and insanely popular worldwide. They're small trucks, but they won't give up on you while you're working. If you've ever seen one still running with 500,000 miles on it, you'll know why it's up here. 3rd place, the original Jeep Gladiator. Produced from 1962 to 1988, it was way ahead of its time. Jeep capability, full-size truck power, and that signature front end. These are also one of, if not the most bulletproof truck body to ever exist. They could have sat in a field for 50 years and still not have anything more than surface rust and a nice patina. I believe it's the most underrated truck to ever be made. Not enough people even know they exist. Runner-up, the 67 to 72 Chevy CK series trucks. Easily one of the best looking trucks ever made. Perfect proportions, powerful engines, and it's still a favorite for restorers and collectors. The body is so smooth and well-rounded. If you take the time to give one a somewhat high-end paint job, a nice but not too high lift, and some good wheels, you'll have one of the best trucks a man could want. Definitely deserves the number 2 spot. And finally, at number 1, my channel's namesake, the Dentside Ford, built from 73 to 79. These trucks just nailed it. Killer styling, dependable engines, and they've stood the test of time. Whether it's a farm truck or a full restoration build, the Dentside is king. I have one personally, and they're just amazing trucks. The higher up trim levels have options way ahead of their time. You could get cruise control, fully colored interiors to match the exterior, and you could even get extended cabs and crew cabs stock from the factory. They look amazing, and I believe they will never be topped by another truck. That is my list of the top 10 best trucks ever made. Let me know down in the comments which truck you think should have made it higher, or if I completely missed one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more classic truck content. See you in the next one.